like a process of elimination by exhausting all possibilities. And I don't need validation anymore. I don't need permission. I don't need people to feel it. Like, you don't have to feel it. Like, I'm now in a space where if I feel it, I can put it out.
I think that's just a part of becoming grown.
Yeah.
When you're a young man, you're worried about whether or not people think your car is fresh. And
Right.
You're worried about what girl you're with. And what people's perception of your reputation is and all of that. And those things become less important when you become more self-aware and you know what you're trying to accomplish.
It's the most nondescript building ever.
You want to hit the button, Joe?
What's today's objective, fellas?
I'm going to record a song that has no title, but the beat's titled With Love and Respect.
That's a working title.
And got one of the verses done, a hook I think I like, and then just I'm kind of piecing together the rest of the verse right now. Because initially I was only going to have one verse on it, but in times where I've put one verse on songs, like a shorter verse too, I come back and I'm always like, I wish I would have put another verse on that song, because then it's over. That's one thing I say, we probably do so much pre-production that we don't do enough experimenting in the studio.
Yeah.
And we just might want to try to experiment and push ourselves a little bit more for now. But I'm actually just going to go upstairs and try to write while you guys play around with this. And then
Yeah, all we're going to do is just try to beef it up.
Yeah.
Just give him some time to just
Alright.
hook it up.
Cool.
So there shouldn't be a whole lot of stem files for that. And it's just such an interesting vibe. I had to roll with it, had to. Then when I started playing the pianos, it was a rapito, babito.
Fortune for us was foreign, we wasn't promised the future. The culture wasn't forced and it wasn't on a computer, so this entrepreneur conquered the sewer. Life's a bitch to put in winning positions. The Kama Sutra, my fetish is with successive successes, kid. Consecutive, never stress with the negative. Guess it's best just to let it live wrong.
Crosses bridges and go through tunnels. God gifted, but Holmes is humble. Talk about winning, but know the struggle. See it's primitive living in this jungle. But he always been independent. Never fronted, one sentence, call him indented. Collecting fees from all services rendered. Screaming freedom while y'all servants indentured. The streets taught me before I got my master's. The same streets I slept in before I had an address. Matter of fact, that was before I had a mattress. Round the time I learned don't ever value cash over access. See how I dropped that subtle jewel? Here's a blatant one. Do it your way. Fuck the rules. Cause the truth is I gained the most knowledge cutting school, and silver spoons don't exist where I'm from, and luck is cruel. Necessities by any means and reason. The best MCs get fresh for every season. But if it's green thumbs, this guy has a mean one. The music industry never been where I got my cream from. 7-figure humble brag, 0 fucks, $100 stack, stuffed in duffel bags, rumor mill, something ill, no one cares enough to ask. Real love is insufficient, so they pump you up with gas. The leader of the streets, illest crews. Never let someone weak with little feet fill his shoes, cause he's huge appetite. Biters trying to steal his moves. Real recognize him off of something fake and he'll refuse. Lyrics for mics like food for forks, yo, he eat for spite and he chew for sport. So please believe the hype in the news report, but stop confusing views and likes with that true support.
Why is it so important to be transparent on some of these records?
I don't think that we're in an age where people tell both sides of the story. So if you don't tell people, hey, I went through a struggle, it's harder for them to appreciate where you are. The fact that we're all able to sit in the studio and 100% pay for our ability to express art without a record label or an investor or a manager or a producer or an executive XYZ, that's something to celebrate. But people need to understand that there was a process to come through that. And there was definitely some perseverance within my journey that didn't allow me to quit when I could have. So I hope someone just hears that, hey, this guy who's relatively stable has found some professional success, has found a way to, bring some of the things that he wanted for his family and his son and, the people around him. He was not always in a good position, but through perseverance and staying focused and hard work, you can get there. And if just a couple of people hear that are ready to give up in those couple of lines, this was working. So.
There's always truth hiding right behind the lie. I spent my youth crawling, now it's time to fly. So high, oh high. There's only two options, you can ride or die. There's always truth hiding right behind the lie. I spent my youth walking, now it's time to fly. So high.
I got my 10,000 hours in the booth. You need receipts to be a lead. It's incomplete without the proof. Funny how exaggerations from my youth are now the truth. Survivor through the fire and the foulest child abuse. Fortune for us was foreign. We wasn't promised a future. Culture then wasn't forced and it wasn't on a computer. So this entrepreneur conquered the sewer. Life's a bitch. I put in winning positions. The Kama Sutra, my fetishes with success. So success is kid consecutive. Never stress with the negative. Guess it's best just to let it live.
That's nasty, man. That's nasty. I like that.
Yo, you
That
killed
was
that,
nasty,
bro.
dude.
That junk is crazy, dude. Good job, man. Good job. So here's the sample one. So what I was basically trying to suggest was just put them all individual tracks and just put them right on the beat. And it should work.
Should probably give me that was the whole loop.
Yeah, that's the whole drum loop.
So 8 bars of kick,
Mhm.
and then I'll give you another track.
Okay, let's
and
do
then
it. We can do it like
when
that.
you listen to the kick,
Mhm.
and then put the snare in.
Okay, we could do that. Let's do it. That'll work out fine as well. And then that way it'll be easy.
Yeah, and then if you could turn up from yours end a little bit.
I'm at full max.
Okay. So I'll give you one at a time.
So I guess from now, I guess we just kind of just mix it up a little and get it ready for vocals. And then I guess I could play some parts on the hook.
Yeah. Yes.
Good.
Okay. Let's do it. What mic do you have set up? 67?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything else, or is that the only option?
We have 87, but this one is better than 87.
Yeah,
so.
it is. For sure, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
well,
good.
we had C800, but they're all used
Yeah.
in the other rooms right
Okay,
now. So.
that's cool. Let's do it.
But, and I honestly think this one is better than,
Then we'll go with what you think.
yeah, better than 80.
All right. Yeah, that's perfect. You good with that, or you still need to keep going?
Yeah, we're good.
You good with that? All right. Maybe let's just give it 4 bars and then I'll just go in. We'll do the first verse, then we'll do the second verse, and then we'll do the hook, and then we'll do backgrounds for the whole thing on one track, and then I'll do some ad libs under that. So we'll probably need 4 or 5 tracks. Yeah. I make a fool of statistics, bullish and vicious, massage some grueling conditions. Life surprises provided fire and fuel for his missions. Make moves in the distance to get digits and food on them dishes. Dig it. Cause all the hustle soul separate, aggressive, go get it, no less than road tested. I'm etched in folks' heads with that veteran flow. Credit 2 may enter, but that means 1 is left with no exit. Yes, it's cinema for the listener. No synonyms or nothing similar, son. Since the beginning, my signature sick and sinister. Citizens sip this vintage from inner to the perimeter. Some are killed while celebrating their survival. Others die while they awaiting its arrival. I found my savior in the basement in Savannah. Never wasted, just in case. Live every day since like the final.
Woo! Hey, bro, you want to borrow one of my lungs?
Yeah, for real.
Do you want to do like...
No, we got it.
Alright.
He's gonna old school this shit.
We'll say that for the second verse I just wrote.
Alright, got it.
Let me hear that back. I found my savior in the basement in Savannah. Never wasted, just in case. Live every day since like the final.
That was pretty strong.
Yeah, let's try to do the second verse. We turn tragedy into triumph, and happily then laugh at gravity. Be glad we defiant. Practically giants, the flyers hit this rap and beat science. His Highness Majesty, Masai silence your raggedy clients. I'm biased, but your boys enjoying the journey. I made the choice early, your boys avoiding the gurney. Poised to make noise to your boys, hoisting the jersey. Made my joints and voice dirty like court-appointed attorneys. Small battles win the war. That's the answer to the question, what come after immature? Another smacker, guess who back to get some more master classes for the acid chapters blacker than before. Those miles that you have traveled are a lesson. Those trials that you have battled are a blessing. Be mindful, there's no prize without investment. Don't be blinded by the stress when it's your time and that's redemption. Let me hear that. Check clear, bills paid, celebrate.
Celebrate.
Fridge full, kids good, celebrate.
Celebrate.
Woke up, sun shining, celebrate.
Celebrate.
Come on, celebrate.
Celebrate.
You gotta celebrate.
Love the hook, money.
Small battles win the war.
See, it's interesting, man. Sometimes when the vocals get put on the record, less and less music is required.
Woke up, sunshine, celebrate. Come on, celebrate. Celebrate. I make a fool of statistics, foolish and vicious, massage about some golden conditions. Like the problems of
sent him the beat, and then I woke up at like 5 a.m. and was like, here it is.
Yeah.
I was like, we didn't even talk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's dope because really what we wanted was whatever you feel, that really should be what, you know what I'm saying? The thing you feel when the music comes on, that's what the song should be.
Yeah.
Instead of like trying to overthink it or I tell you what you should be thinking when you hear the music.
Yeah.
So if that's what he felt when it came out, that's dope. And then it just made me have to kind of rethink, you know, what we were gonna do. But it actually ended up coming out dope. There's a couple of things we want to suggest, but just them fucking harmonies are ridiculous, man. That's like.
That shit sound like some
That shit sound like fucking warm milk.
So
you know what I'm saying? That shit sound like fucking milk. That shit sound like burping a baby, man.
He's allergic to that shit warm milk.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah, son, I like that.
Take that off. I would just put it's magic, and I would just keep repeating that for the rest of the 8 bars right there. Because that hook is so special, I want that word to stand out. We could use that as like a bridge or an outro or something, you know what I'm saying?
Excuse me, miss, I just call it like I see it. Everything about you's magic. Everything about you, everything about you is magic.
It's magic, and just put it right there.
I just call it like I see it. Everything about you's magic. Everything about you, everything about you is magic.
That. It's magic. You might want to put some harmonies on that part, you know what I'm saying? That would be the spacing, to me.
Always got something up your sleeve that takes away my breath, make it uncomfortable to breathe. Right before my very eyes, but still have trouble to believe. Hate you disappearing now, cause it's a struggle when you leave. Wave your wand with that amazing charm. You're like when my favorite DJ play my favorite song. Yo, I protect the queen, go ahead and take the pawn. And yo, Miss Hocus Pocus, you to break the dawn. Yeah, let me hear that back, by the way. When I ask you how you do it on the real, I'm trying to make you the exclusive chick I spoon with. Then take all 2 small families and make a one big unit. Mind you always on the abracadabra. Hypnosis got me focused on having to have ya. Marathon massages, bubble baths with a laughter. Need a baker in the background, trapped in a rapture. Pick a card, any card, you know walls to a bar, just some stars getting draws. Place it back in the deck, that's exactly correct. Yes, you have that effect. It's like I watch you pull a rabbit out of hat. So how could I go back to average after that? And now the passion and attraction interact. You'll happily ever after. In fact, is you had to be matched.
Alright, so
it's a spot. So I just felt like that magic word was so big. I just told him to place it in. Yeah, to place it in, and then you can hear it. I think you'll be able to play with it.
I think
from
you're
there.
the same. You kind of use it as a sample, or whatever.
Yeah.
I was doing the same thing. If I was gonna put there, I was gonna put something else. So
Excuse me, miss, I just call it like I see it. Everything about you's magic. Everything about you, everything about you is magic. It's magic. It's magic. It's magic.
Yo, my magicians must have made you. When listening your description, it's like fiction from a fable. All natural ingredients is written on your label. Your loving got me bugging like there's nothing to betray you.
So I usually don't like fucking with people's shit when they ain't here, but I just wanted you to hear it like that.
I can fix it though. I'll fix it up.
I just call it like I see it. Everything about you's magic. Everything about you, everything about you is magic. It's magic. It's magic. It's magic.
one more we got.
It's magic. You got the magic. You're all I want. Girl, you're all I want. You got the magic. You're all I want. Girl, you're all I
smooth video to that shit. Yeah. That shit gonna be crazy. Yeah, definitely got to be some roller rinking involved. You know what I'm saying, bro? We get in the roller rink.
But a motherfucker can't skate though on the low.
Going that way.
I ain't touching those skates, son.
I had to fucking shit like the kids.
They got the training
It
wheels
was
on
for my, I got foundation and shit, so we doing some shit for some kids. And I'm trying to see the kids.
What they call it?
I ain't give a fuck. I was
I said on the side looking fresh.
Better than that on the gram, nigga.
You just point people like,
social media now.
Oh shit, Raheem fell.
I just made fun of myself. I already knew.
That's funny.
Records is coming, bro. Dude, you almost right for Pittsburgh. You got your little vest.
Got a little vest looking like I think I know.
Little vest. You got your little vest.
Little vest.
You got your little vest. Yeah. So, I've been down here recreating drums for holidays.
Alright.
And I recreated the drums yet again for Jump Off. What is it? This one. The one you said you kind of liked? Oh, I've been kind of working on it. Which one I kind of liked? This one. Remember this? So I've been putting it together. And I have... bro. I'm trying to get the kicks in line. They're a little crunchy, but... You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. But I thought this came out well, though. On some, like, you know what I mean? On this style. Yeah. And I thought it was more unique than the shit just going.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool, but I don't know. I wanted to do something different. Yeah. Why don't you just force shit?
Creatively, I don't have to force a song because when a beat speaks to me, it's very natural. And that's what I was saying about subconscious. Like, I'm not really in control once a beat starts speaking to me. It just kind of tells me what to write, and then I write it. It's not like I'm like, yeah, I'm going to write this, and then I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do this. Once I kind of know where we're going and we're on point with what the cadence is going to be or what the melody of the song is going to be, it pretty much writes itself, and it can happen rather quickly. What doesn't happen quickly is the moments between that. The things that you can force, is just working more.
producer. I was hoping the producer was gonna be here so you can produce.
It's good to see you.
You
look great, man.
First of all, I keep up to. Thank you so much. It's great music. Good music is easy to just put stuff on top.
You're the man.
Yeah, I think we got some really cool friends that are super creative, and I'm really excited to be working with them, and Paul especially, because I've known him almost my whole life. And I think his mom and my dad would be really excited that we're working together 35 years later after we met each other, so I think that's dope.
I mean, Akil and I, we go back a minute, you know? So it's been great.
Great project.
Yeah.
Man.
So it's always a blast working with these guys. Masai, whatever, Masai, there he is. Always awesome.
So Hollis, you can two-track this song, because we're not replacing anything, we're adding.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to pull the section out for that one. You can grab the tempo off it if you want, but that's all we really need. That way they're getting the mix that they heard.
This is your string track here.
Yep.
You need to let them know what's up.
Yep. They come in, the strings come in 4 bars before the hook, so
Okay.
they're in the hooks and then they come in 4 bars before the hook starts after the first verse.
Okay.
So we can always put you right where the strings come in, Paul, or we can give you counts up to that. All right.
So technically it would be tacit the first time. The piano's playing the first time. When you come in, it's the second time.
Sure.
All right, here we go. Same spot.
There's only 2 options, you can ride or die. There's always truth hiding right behind the lie. I spent my youth crawling, now it's time to fly. So high, oh high.
Should they have the click? They sound a little off.
Let's hit it one more time. Let's get the click in there, lock it in a little tight. Same spot. Here we go.
There's only 2 options, you can ride or die. There's always truth hiding right behind the lie. I spent my youth crawling, now it's time to fly. So high, oh high. There's only 2 options, you can ride or die. There's always truth hiding right behind the lie. I spent my youth crawling, now it's time to fly. So high.
We didn't get the whole thing with everybody together. Right. So Paul, we want to go back and get the original that we did with that note changed on cello.
Okay.
So we're gonna do it everybody together again,
Okay.
and just keep that half step down on that last note.
Okay.
This last part, after they went quiet, I think I want to get this part individually. Yeah, for sure. You guys sound great. So, Paul, I think you could have gone 4 more though.
Yeah,
I think
well,
we
that's
could.
what I...
It got
Do you
real
want it-
emotional, and
Do
then
you want it to come down or keep?
I think you could come down on that last 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's.
That shit sound like Requiem for a Masai.
All right, you guys ready? You guys ready? Emotion.
Secretary was beautiful.
Thank you. Can we get a picture?
Thanks for letting us beat you up for a while. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks for you guys coming out. Thank you. All right. Yeah, let's take a picture inside in the studio. On the inside. Where are you playing?
I'm playing at the Caribbean downtown.
Okay.
That made it more cohesive in my opinion.
That sounds great.
Now I think that's finito now, for real.
Well, I just want to put that last little vocal on it.
You got another one? You got another one?
Yeah, it's just
Please add that.
It's. Did you hear it?
The one that you just laid? Yeah, hell yeah.
I just felt like I disappeared in the end a little bit. That sounds great.
I agree.
That's a nice track.
That sounds great.
Progress was made again.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
hell yeah.
section.
I'm excited to hear some stuff.
Oh man, we got a lot of shit, man. But the raw hip hop vibes is what we on right now. Like I just been on the sample vibes.
Yeah.
You know, I put the guitars and the Rhodes down for a little bit and just tried to focus on the sample boom bap shit. I mean, I'm still sneaking in a lot of live instrumentation, but
No, I think that's great. It's a good blend too, and that's what gives it that real like musicality.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
oh, it's music. It's not
just
it's not noise.
Yeah.
So we'll do the one called Independent first.
Okay, cool. I got that one loaded. I'm just loading Smoke and Mirrors real quick. I'll jump back to the other one. So you guys want them to be mixed, or do you want to do a little blend on them real quick?
Let's do it. I mean, just, go through it, see what you hear.
Okay, cool.
And then I'll just let you know whether or not I want you to turn a hi-hat or snare up just for something to key on. And then we'll see what we can do with it. It's not a lot there. There's a lot more tracks in the second song.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's hear this.
Drop these mics.
Yeah, let's get it. Oh, my bad.
I wish I was 6'2".
I don't know. I heard your voice, and that's what I thought.
Of course, we take no shorts, don't accept I or use system. One more time. Yeah. Of course, we take no shorts, don't accept IOUs, system bi-coastal, Masai vocals on fly produce, Akil Esoon on her. Never mind, you guys know who's the pyro go-to. Design so soulful, your sideshow no clue. Fractions and fragments, racing with rats, base your actions in stagnance. That slave mentals made to place you back in the past tense. We are attracting the masses with immaculate magnets, mix matches with gases. We flammable, lit. That shit you cannot hold a candle to. These guys is cannibalizers, call us Hannibal. Got doctorates in rockin' shit while you're so grammar school. One day they'll cancel you if opportunity knocks. Put little twists up in your mission that are soon to be locks. Make sure they miss you with buffoonery and coonery talks. Grown folks is who you listen to once puberty stops. Business investments out of personal checking just to bring you rhythmical blessings in the verse full of lessons, ain't no question. We the best up in some circles and sections. Least likely to be frightened once the turbulence set in. Criminal-minded, legitimate moves versus trash. Illiterate, littering little kid crews. It's just ass. Oblivious, kicking them primitive views. And then blast. I spit it, this vivid division improves. The mission isn't to lose, it's when to die trying. We finna find Zion and won't live if I'm lying. You can tell from the grim inside, the grim inside grinding. Efficient, guess what position at the finish line I'm in. Repeat them rents to the streets, convinced I'm talking. Taking miles, don't give me an inch. MVP from the key, pull for 3 to clinch. Damn homie went viral, we ain't seen him since. Voila my goal voila my crew is a new option for those that opted to follow the foolish, skip the toxins, and then I got Zen. Call him a Buddhist, it's like Watchmen, I'm tall and bluish. Draw y'all the blueprints and calm all the nuisance and newness has been invented. Victory has defeated, you losers can then resent it. That off-colored hue was decluded, your jewels is rented. Written, produced, directed, whose crew was this independent?
Hey, it's authentic, man.
There's one edit. There's one edit.
Can I just get just a little bit?
And blast, I spit it, this vivid division improves the mission.
Just
Isn't
a little bit, bro.
Oh my god.
He said, I'm like the Watchman. I'm tall and bluish. He said Valar Morghulis in a hip hop song. Oh no. Okay.
all men must die. That's a quality verse right here, my man.
One of the greats. Written, produced, that off-colored hue proves that your jewels is rented. He said victory has been defeated. Victory has been defeated?
That was from that Batman that we was watching yesterday.
Dude, listen.
That's where that came from.
That's
That was that Bane shit.
Bane. Dude, victory has
And
been
then the
defeated.
off-colored hue was when we were talking to Tasha about the lotion.
Oh! Oh.
The girl's like,
yes.
Your hue
is
is not allowed for this type of lotion.
Oh my God.
Everything is a lyric. Everything is a lyric. Man.
Yeah.
There's no bass in the song until the 3rd minute.
Okay.
So it's all boom bap. It's just kick and snare and raps, right, with a sample. Then we kind of space out, and then we go into this bridge that's got this key bass in it. And it's much more like the tune just opens up, it's more wide.
Sure.
And there's a 4-layer singing bridge.
Okay.
So the song pretty much transforms after the raps are over, and we want it to have a little bit more punch on the bottom.
Okay.
Because it's not there for the rest of the song, so when the bass comes in, we want it to really be disruptive.
And I always try and throw some ass down on the low end.
Oh yeah.
Because
oh yeah. This isn't, but this isn't a surgery. Like, this isn't like save our mix. It's not like
I know it's not a surgery because Manny makes it.
Yeah. We might bring a save our mix to you one time, but it won't be this one.
I'll take one of those. That's all right.
Celebrate. Masai Turner. Akil Esoon. Grxwn Fxlks. Celebrate. 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 Celebrate.
Yep. I mean, it sounds dope, dude.
Nice.
So, just
what are you hearing?
Well, the low end thing, like that kick drum isn't like super dry knocky, but it could use a little more oomph to it. So I've added a little around 130 for that.
Yep.
And then even lower than that, a lot of people don't think you hear some of the really sub-bass frequencies, but
you hear it, feel it.
Right. And I like that feeling.
Yeah.
So I've thrown a little bit down there too.
Freedom for your mind through a celebration. Just leave a little time for the celebration.
The thing about Prince that surprised me is, I mean, obviously he was really talented and so forth and did a lot of incredible things.
Yeah.
But, you know, he was so withdrawn. And he barely said anything, ever. He would come in and he was just like, well, could we put maybe a little bass on that one? Or, you know, but that's all. And then he would be, or he'd sit in the corner.
Yeah.
You know, and I thought, God, this guy's pretty quiet, but man, this stuff is great. And all
Yeah.
this stuff. So like later on, after he's getting really famous and stuff, I've had the TV on, I'm looking at this concert that he's giving. I'm going, no,
Yeah.
that's Prince.
That's where all of his expression is.
It's like he's all over the place.
Thoughts? I'm excited.
It's all part of the plan, bruh. It's all a part of the plan. How many people have you picked up here that got their car towed?
Well, none that mentioned it.
Yeah, they're probably too pissed.
Why'd you get your car towed?
Yep.
What?
Park right there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because they have all those signs. It's like
We parked right in front of all those
Yep,
signs.
sure did.
Did you get that on video, Queen?
None of us read them.
The signs.
no, that's because they're complicated. It's like you can't park here on this day and this hour, but not that hour, not this day.
Look at all them fucking signs, bro.
I like your style, my man. You drive like you're from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's the only way to get through.
Yeah, man. That's what's up.
Apparently, while we were having dinner, a very aggressive tow company decided to pick up our vehicle.
You see that we're in here trying to eat, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't care about people if you're a tow truck driver,
Bro,
man.
you don't care about people. You ever watch Lizard Lick Towing?
These are bad people, man.
Oh,
bad
no.
people.
Good grief, bro. Good grief.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New York's John F. Kennedy's International Airport, where the local time is 9 minutes after 5. We do wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey. Do have a pleasant day.
Yeah. Yeah. We the insurgents, rebellious, Molotovs lit, make them nervous and jealous, the uncommon culprit. By the time they catch up, my squad is gone and all fit, making breaking news. These bloggers ball sip, I'm a target, b-boy stance, crosshairs, dodging snipers when I write it's a dance. Raw snares full of stalling downfall, I'm aware of y'all prayers, but broken, unemployed, how I'm leaving Palm Bears. No ditches dug, a flippant shrug for these bitches while my click is quick at getting love. Every critic said that Pittsburgh kid is sick as fuck. Star witnesses I did this plus I fit the glove. Pick a big above. Yo, that's pun Ella Papa. They smiling while I'm wildin' cause the sun skills is proper. Yada dun dada say I'm one hella shotter. Masai certified like there's none devil hotter. Scorched and blazed, forged for days. With the mic with a slight case of war and rage. Blow the speakers with these
record something real quick, like a real quick rhyme over a 2-track, and then we'll spend the rest of our time just doing a rough mix of that joint. All right.
To take over more than normal amounts. All supporters, they want they order, can't afford any droughts.
And then that's when I come in.
My song, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. 41212 shit.
Let's just.
Yo, let me hit the talk back.
Oh shit.
Yo, Si.
You can put it closer.
The grown folks in the general line is incredible.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's keep going on that second track.
My song, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. 41212 shit. Play that back for me one time.
The day. The day, not the moral. The day. Not the moral. The day.
Playback. Come on, action.
Let's talk about it.
You gotta start that.
Let's talk about it. 41212 shit. Grown folks in the general.
Good job.
Two sides to every story.
This shit looks good.
My song, let's talk about it.
Let me talk about shit. Let's talk about all the times I was sitting, times I was out there grinding every minute.
Hell yeah.
My song, let's talk about it. What's up? Let's talk about it. 41212 shit.
Alright, that's it.
On the mic telling half of the story made me mad. Be they frontin'.
Keep it going. Action. Alright, cool. I like that. Alright, we're good. That's what I'm talking about, my son.
taking out any money front sucker on a humble that gets in my way. So I tell you what, when your so-called revolution starts,
You call me.
and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to
Shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. Quiet when grown folks talking. Quiet when grown folks talking. Quiet when grown folks talk. Quiet when grown folks talking. Quiet when grown folks talking.
Yeah. What was up with that shooting that happened here, yeah?
What's
I
that?
seen that shit on the news.
Oh,
shooting.
yeah, man.
That was outside, or was it had something to do with some people?
It was outside, yeah. It's one of those things like, you know, if you go on social media and you have all this jewelry and all this in your
Yeah, big dummy.
and people know where you're at,
they gonna come get you.
Weed, cash, jewelry.
But it's weird that it had nothing
Robbery.
to do with what artist was here. It's just people that were here. Yeah. It's just so it was just like honestly like it's compared to some other things that have happened in other studios, it's alright. It like blew over.
Hell yeah. Dirt, grab them under these fucking bombs. It's not for So we just trying to capture some boom bap back at these motherfuckers. Some raw shit.
Boom, boom, chicka pow pow, chicka pow pow.
I ain't that shit, man. Let me hear some of that.
I'm smacking kids for their allowances. Real torture so you know that we're about the biz. 100 never been an ounce of doubt in this. Wicked bout with talentless, counterfeit cowardice. Sigh, put on some punishment pronto. It's like a jungle sometime. Republic of Congo, running your condo. Turn a pawn to a John Doe. Now they mourning from the heat like the brother Alonzo. This is absolutely not Lil or young. A grown man calling himself Lil was dumb. You babies, fugazi, we bout winners, they come. Yeah, if you just want to bury him a little bit underneath the verses, the background vocals, and then let's listen to him. With destruction, an industry inside exposing lies and corruption. Kids got shit to pop. We show up live at your function, privately fronting. Results in public exposure. Don't leave your loved ones with a t-shirt hunting for closure. Soon as we see smoke coming, son, it's nothing, it's over. Shut up, bitch, you fucking with a couple of soldiers.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I'm feeling it, bro.
Suckers say something further. Netflix won't be the only one that's making a murder. Only rap this real is this what hustlers say in a burn and shit. Shut down the internet. Good to see you, man.
Come on in, man.
I mean, maybe this is just, I just don't care. It probably, if it never makes a penny, I'm fine with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I think that coming out with that different intention, like to make music just to make it,
Right.
that's what's important.
Right. Yeah. For the
Right
love,
now.
like because it's something that you're really passionate about.
Yeah.
It's not just money.
Nah, I'll take some money.
Of course, I'm not gonna turn money down.
Yeah, I'll take some, but that allows you to make a record that maybe we don't have to consider what the material value of it is, or the commercial appeal of it is, or how many people are actually going to buy it, because that's not the purpose for why we're putting it out. Quiet when grown folks talking. 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 Time for adults to speak. We woke as fuck, so can't let young bucks fall asleep. Introduce the ignorant to what we call the streets. So if you go back, and then that's what I was saying about the other song, you go back and try to recreate the moment, that's when I think you lose the authenticity.
I agree with
It's
that.
like, ooh, now that we have the moment, let's go back in
So
time.
let me ask you a question.
I don't want to do that.
So is Magic overproduced?
No.
Because that's everything in the kitchen sink all at once.
No, because it was all there. We didn't change nothing. We just pulled shit out. All of that music was there.
We're about to pull some more shit out.
We could pull it all out. It could just be me.
And the drums, though. I got to have my
Nope,
drums.
it could just be me.
Nah. I don't know if people, ready for all that.
The acapella album?
That's too much concentrated Masai.
Put it out at Christmas, too. I'm going to call it a Christmas album, so I'm not going to talk about Christmas. With no Christmas shit on it at all.
No soup for you.
And I'm going to just be like, Ramadan.
This is my Christmas album. This whole shit is just, trial and error, man. You feel inspired, just work on some fly shit, I love that shit, man.
Yeah.
The shit's just so involving, and it takes like chunks of your time in your life. And when you look up, like years have passed, and you're just like, damn. And then some motherfuckers can actually turn that shit into money, or turn that shit into like something that, tangible.
Right. That's the goal.
It's hard to turn ideas into money. It's hard to turn something that's invisible. You know what I mean? Into something that like is visible. That's hard to do.
Nothing, something.
Fuck it. Somebody gotta do it. Somebody
Right,
gotta
it's
draw
gonna
the
get
pictures.
done.
Somebody gotta draw the pictures and ring the bells and shit. Why not be us?
Yo. That's cool. Yep. All right, cool. I'm going to just set them back a little bit, and then I'll just tell you whether or not I need it up or not. I'm not getting the music, though. Let me get my vocals up a bit, and then just bring the beat down a little bit. Turn my vocals up a little bit more. One more time from the top. Let me hear that all together. Take it back like 4 bars. Cool. Yeah, take that last take out sooner so I can catch the beat there. I was off beat there. The whole thing, pretty much. The whole thing in that part right there. Let me hear that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. One more time. Same spot. Damn. I hate where I stopped right there. That's weird. Baseless. Yeah, that's not it. Hold on 1 second. Cool. Let's try to get the second verse in. Shouldn't have to punch. Yeah, keep the hook how it was. Yep. Let me hear that real quick. Yeah. Yep, right there. Yeah, delete rest after that. Let me hear that. One more time. Beyond offensive. Cool. Yep. Yeah. Do that over. Cool. Take that. Let's get the next one. Yep. Let me do that again. Keep going. Let me hear that. And then you drop the say their names right in there. You know how much harder that hits? You know how much harder that hits when that second part comes in that you just recorded in here?
I can't fight, man. I'm trying to fight. I can't.
Shit sound like
I tried to argue.
JV came off the field and varsity came on.
But it sounds dope, though. It's still, it's like the song's going up.
Everything
sounds
dope when you turn it up.
Group 2 customers are welcome to board Flight 2055 to Los Angeles through the priority lane.
This is when you're in shape. You rock the grade when you're in shape. And if you ever blow up, you got the exhale.
Right. If I sit there a little too long in this chair.
Yeah.
Your holiday chocolates, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I think we got ourselves a tune.
Yeah, it feels good, man. I like what you guys are doing. You know, it's not the, trendy stuff. You know, I like it's got some substance to it, you know?
Yeah. If I was gonna do that, I would have jumped on that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, man. A lot of people just want to get on, but it's always good to.
Yeah, on ain't good
some
enough.
Fearless people, Gotta be fearless in this game.
That's right.
Yeah. Do what you love.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna send you like 30 more tunes. If you can get them done by New Year's, that'd be great. You got some time?
Like you sound like a major label now.
Focus primarily just on making sure you get what you need to get, and once I hear that, I'll decide whether or not I want to re-record the vocals or not.
Okay.
And then we'll play with the music a little bit.
You have my roughs? No.
I have the rough that you sent me.
Yeah, I just need
the MP3.
I need to refer to my own.
Yeah.
I don't remember now.
Yep, I got it.
Writings on the wall from a song, don't read it. Illiterate, don't read what's written any less legitimate. Living isn't infinite. Watch it.
Hey,
Nikki Jean, how you been? It's good to see you.
It is good to be here. How are you?
$5. What's up? What's up, man?
What's going on?
Is that your new nickname?
Sam.
Akil Esoon.
$5?
He got it almost every time.
What's up? Cameras.
If you hear something that you would ad-lib on the hook or in the verses before you get in the song, then it's a more sensible transition.
No, I got you. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
let me listen
It's
to
like,
it.
and then she's gone.
I've had that done by many collaborators.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, I think anything you do will be fine. I just don't think we should just stick you in the open space.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
what I
just
think.
try that note.
You got 2 lives and the second one starts when you realize you only have one. You got 2 tries and the second one starts when you realize you only have one.
Do you want to keep hearing that a little bit, or do you want to keep hearing that a couple times?
I'd love to hear it in my headphones.
Yeah.
I won't be able to remember all the harmonies without being able to like reference.
At the end of my life, in the very last hour, I'll be everything that I could, everything in my power.
So be it, that's cold as a soap.
Masai, thoughts? You have a stern ass face on.
Well, don't worry about what I think. Let me
Okay.
know when you feel like you got it, and then we'll
Okay.
listen to it.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool.
Give me 2 more, Sam, and then I'd like to hear them.
At the end of my life, in the very last hour, I'll be everything that I could, everything in my power.
Do you have reverb on it while she's recording it right now?
Yeah.
Take it off, please.
You just gonna leave me in here naked like
yes.
that?
Yes. But yeah, that right in that part, it just seems like we're adding an extra syllable where you could just carry through it.
Like breaking it up?
Yeah.
Everything that I could, everything in my power.
I think we were losing a little bit of the raspiness, which I think adds more character to it. So.
Come give me a call then. You wanna know that character?
Yeah, so
Stay on the East Coast long enough.
Yeah.
I've been
Stay
way
in
too
Pittsburgh
long.
long enough, you'll get a cold.
I'll be done with everything that I could, everything in my power. I done did it.
So
Yeah, hell yeah.
So let me hear those 2.
Yo, I like those way better.
You prefer?
Yeah.
realize you only have one.
At the end of my life, in the very last day, I'll say, never let them stand in my way. Everything that I could, everything in my power.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
And then put this piece here, up there.
Yep.
And let's hear that.
And keep this entire take.
Okay, let's keep that entire take and play it with that other one that we.
At the top. This one that was at the top.
Yeah, one of the top two. I lost track of which one was the better. But it shall become
But
apparent.
one of those top two. All right.
I done did it.
So be it.
That done did it at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take the whole stack, and then we have to put it right after. So it's like,
I done did it.
So be it. That's cold as a soul. My future promised me tomorrow. Call her a liar, life's a balancing act. You can fall from that wire, safe bet. You'll get burned if you involved in a fire.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Eric Jones here, and I'm outside of Savoy here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I was invited by Masai. He's got a new song called Magic, and I just happen to do magic, so he encouraged me to come out. We're about to, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 minutes, we're gonna get the process started. I've got a couple of really cool magic tricks lined up. Hope you guys like it.
Once you get whatever components he's gonna have in this scene, we'll get everything else after. All right?
Super easy. Again, it'll be one spot. All I need is the candle lit right in the middle. And I'm literally going to stand right here. And it's a literally 10-second thing. Okay, so we can have it on this end. And I guess you're going to be over here on this end. Yep, I'll do it right here. Yep. I'll do it right here. So it's literally going to take, the whole thing takes 5 seconds. Yep. 15 seconds.
First verse at the front, hook in the middle at the bar. Second verse here, dance for the bridge on the way out.
Alright, cool. Where do you want to dance?
Right here, clear all this out, make it look like a whole different new place.
Alright, gotcha.
Should we kill this light right here, Dave?
Which one?
The one that's sending a blue light back here. Like that?
Yeah, let's kill the water light.
Can we kill that light?
Alright, and action! Real quick.
I mean, it has happened before my eyes, and
Did you really see it? I'm like, what? I got you. It's clean. Music for like some documentary. Yeah. That was that night. We were just talking about
it's like cherry and iced tea and make
I got DJs in the back.
Oh, I thought you said you got milk.
No, I want the champagne.
That's killer. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's killer.
That's the whole money right there, man. We need more money like that.
Alright, cool. Let's do it.
Conversation kind of the same way. Nobody else is really paying attention to y'all. So he's gonna be singing the hook to you. Like, ooh, that's kind of dope.
That's why I can't do the words myself.
Nah, you don't know the song.
That is magic.
Exactly what you're doing is what we're gonna do on the next show. Alright, cool. But you can't be eating that pizza.
Yeah, you got not had that phone in the shower.
As far as the dance shots go, I don't want a lot of wide stuff that's gonna catch the space because we don't have enough people to fill out the space. So I'm really looking to have like groups of people tight together and just have really tight crops around shoulders and just kind of here up.
If you don't have a partner, just grit on people. You know what I mean? Sip drinks and grit on people. Let's do it.
This one's for the money. For the money. Bring it on, you Japan.
Masai Turner.
Raheem Devon, yeah, Akil Esoon. Come on. Excuse me, miss, I just call it like I see it. Everything about you, everything about you, everything about you. It's my time. It's my time. It's my time. It's my time. It's my time.
Legends act as my representatives in the cabin. The second is if you brought aboard personal alcohol, the consumption of that alcohol during our trip is prohibited. And then lastly, the U.S. government face mask mandate still in place. So please follow all those guidelines, police yourselves, wear the mask unless you're actively eating or drinking. It's a short 53 minutes en route today. I imagine it could be a slight bit longer. There is some weather in the Los Angeles area, just low clouds. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you on the ground once we are parked safely at the gate in Los Angeles.
How long you guys out?
We're on a plane at 6:55 tonight.
No.
Yeah.
How long you been out here?
We got here at 6:55 this morning.
No, you did not.
Yeah. No, we flew out just for this.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, man.
This is my second East Coast. We flew out for this week, and it's crazy. Well, I'm flattered.
Isn't to lose, it's really not trying. We finna find Zion and we'll never find lying. You can tell from the grin inside, the grin inside, piling. The vision gets no position at the finish line. I'm in. Repeat the rents to the streets, convince I'm talking. Taking miles, don't give me an inch. MVP from the key, pull for 3 to clinch. That homie went viral, we ain't seen him since. Voila my rulers, voila my crew is a new option for those that opt to define.
Like it's really so.
The toxins and then I got
like you feel it,
it's like watching
underneath.
Destroy all the blueprints and call all the nuisance and newness has been invented. Victory has defeated you losers can represent it. That off
Yeah, it sounds less like a basketball.
Rented, written, produced, directed. Whose crew was this independent?
We ain't playing with the basketball mixes in here. Are you guys doing live shows and stuff?
Personally, I can tell you it sucks not to have an album out and be performing. Because you get that one song off and people are like, yeah! And then you're like, now my B-side. And they're like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
So the more that's out there that they can consume, the more excited they'll be about and the easier the set will go. So we've been kind of holding off until the album came out anyway because I want to really be able to perform songs that people have access to and know.
Right.
Instead of trying to force new stuff onto them.
Do you feel like you got good time though to like dig in?
I feel like we had enough time to find out who we were.
That's great.
And what we wanted to sound like. So we had to put out a few songs just to see how that felt and see where we were going. Now I know what we want to sound like. We're going to be able to give people consistency and, a lot of music now.
Right.
And I kind of learned what people liked or what they wanted to hear and what they didn't want to hear. Some of that influences me. Some of it, I'm making it for myself anyway at this point. And if you like it, you can jump on. And if you don't like it, then cool.
Right. Lil Somebody's got an album coming out soon.
Yeah. Lil Somebody definitely has an album coming out. For sure.
All right.
Why went home for agony clients and buyers, but your boys enjoying the system that'll sooner be like.
Never can come without gifts, man.
You don't need to do things
Your
like
wardrobe
that.
just improved, my man. Your wardrobe just improved.
I'll change right now.
No.
Thank you.
Wear it with somebody's important to you.
You're important. I'll wear it tomorrow. I enjoy it. Wherever I'm going.
Hey, man, wear it to the Grammys. That'll be it. People are like, what the fuck is he wearing over there? What is that t-shirt? Who are they?
I need to have about grown folks.
Those the guys that took 2 years to get 9 songs?
You make that sound like that's some crazy thing.
It's not these guys.
Okay.
These guys planning their releases on COVID. All right. You got a screwdriver?
Yeah, I always got a screwdriver.
You got a screwdriver. Next time he walks out,
Man,
pull out that extra one.
I can slide past them cameras.
Mm-hmm.